Welcome along to part 1 of the Diary of a Dog Walker with Crichton Pet Services. Excuse me while I fall down the steps. It's part 1, it's the morning walk. I'm out with the small dogs, or at least this introduction is going to suggest that I'm actually doing it on my afternoon walk with the bigger gang, the more active pups. And yeah, I forgot to do this part this morning, but we can just make it work, right? So this morning we've got an interesting thing. We're going to talk about how the dogs sort of learn and respond from learning. Charlie is our test pilot, little Westie, and he is just phenomenal in terms of what he actually achieves today. Something you could be easily overlooked, but not for us. Not for us. We take every little achievement and celebrate it so extraordinarily that you wouldn't believe. And if you don't sort of understand what I'm getting at, stay with us, because really it could go overlooked by you guys as well if you're dog owners. Just a simple task not being rewarded in the right way, and I'll explain how it helps you with your training further down the line as well. So if that's a useful thing for you, then stay with us. And if you want to skip ahead to part 2 to see the more active dogs, well, I'm sure the timing was up on the screen somewhere, but I'll put it up again very briefly here. Right, stay with us. I'm going to hand you over to the little guys. What are you carrying? What have you got? You looking for jobs? Young lady. You looking for jobs? You boys all peeing on the same things, yeah. You stuck there. I know you've got it. Good job. Let's see how far she'll carry this today. We're not walking with the wee Bestie. Road behind us, which we can't get up to unless we really tried. We're more interested in things like this. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully nothing. Good, Alfie. Good boy. That's clever. You almost taught your cousin how to do it. You coming, Charlie? Come on. You're obviously smarter than him, bud. Boy, buddy, as soon as you took you off camera, you solved that problem, didn't you? Yes, you're a clever cookie, yes. You just did it your own way. You did it your own way, yeah. You see from the footage that just immediately after he's got across, and unfortunately I missed him actually doing the crossing, but he comes straight to me. The body language is amazing. He's happy, his tail's wagging. He's coming over for basically a reward, and he gets more than one reward. He gets some food, and he also gets some praise and some touch. And this is, like, you can't discount how important this kind of process is, because the after effects, or the aftermath of that reward, is what effectively helps the brain develop. So I'll show you some more footage of the dogs, then I'm going to explain exactly how this works. Biscuit, come on. Where's he going? Come on. I know you can probably hear Dante, but he's not coming out to play this morning, not with you guys. No. Oh, hello, Fluffy. Yes, you're a friendly sausage. Are you on your own? There's no one about for a long way. So you're not lost, are you? Do you want to come with us? Oh, we just had a nice play with Puzzle, didn't we? He's a nice doggy. How do we feel about Puzzle joining the pack? That would be nice. Ruby, Ruby. That's it. Did you guys keep coming? Good. Good. Ah! Ruby, I'm sorry, sweetie. Ah, dear. Sorry, sweetheart. There we go. Take two. Good, you guys. Good, you guys. Well done. I think we've got most of this to ourselves. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. So the beauty of rewarding a dog at the right time is that it changes the way that the brain is wired up. And I'll give you an example of how to sort of think about this. Imagine you've got a windscreen on your car and it's been raining and you're sat inside the car and you're watching the drips of rain go down the windscreen. Now quite regularly you'll see the beads go down the same channel over and over and over again. And that's what happens when we sort of learn a skill in the mind. You've created a pathway for that particular skill set. But when we try something new, or when we're getting the dogs to do something new, if they achieve this new thing, or even if they don't, but they've attempted it and they learn that, oh, this is not the right way, or this is... Charlie! Excuse me, sorry. Charlie just walked the wrong way there. But it creates new trickle-down effects, and the ones that work, they become new, full, complete lines that we're going to continue to kind of work from top to bottom. Does that make sense? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But the act of giving the dog a new challenge and then rewarding them at the right time creates new pathways in the brain. And the really small sort of challenges, obstacles, skill sets that we're providing them with can create a pathway to much more advanced challenges and sort of skills that you might give them further down the line. So Charlie today went through the river. That's easy enough. In a few months, if we kept practicing that, he might be able to clear and jump over the whole thing in one go without any stress. Now, I'm not going to put him through that kind of agility training, but his brain has got the seed planted for that developing into something more important and more impressive. And yeah, never discount the little things and rewarding them at the right time, because they can develop into something absolutely magnificent. And yeah, we're really proud of him getting across that river. Really proud of him. You're a good boy, buddy, aren't you? You're a good boy. Who's going up? Up! Up! Yeah, Charlie? Ruby? Who's going up? Good, Alfie. Up! Up! Good boy. Good boy. Good. Ruby? Alfie, hey, Charlie, Charlie. Charlie. Up you come. Charlie. Charlie, good boy. Come on. Up, Charlie. Charlie, up. Good boy, Charlie. Good boy. Good boy. Ruby? Oh, good girl, Ruby. Well done, sweetheart. Good puppy. Good girl, Ruby. Good girl. Yes, good. Good, you guys. That was brilliant. Sorry if that jumping on the log was a bit laboured, a bit strange. It wasn't flawless, but it shows you the patience and the dedication we've got to these little tasks. And if it works, then that reward is going to go a long way. Alright, I'm going to wrap up this session, the morning part 1, with this thought. Might be a bit unpopular, and I will happily have some debate in the comments about this if anyone, you know, wholeheartedly disagrees. But let me drop the bombshell. The naughtiest dogs that you get, the ones that are real mischief, you know, they can open the bin and feed themselves, and they can, you know, get out the house, and, you know, they're getting out their cage and things like that. They're typically the smartest, and often they're misunderstood, and that energy is sort of not channeled in the right way. So you find that you're spending more time telling the dog off than you are rewarding a dog for doing something that's incredibly clever and incredibly resourceful. But we tend to focus on the thing that they've done wrong. Oh, you've got into the bin again, or whatever it might be. And that is why you need to practice with the small details, and kind of establish that connection that, hey, if you do certain things well, I'm going to give you a real boost of hormone and food and brainwave energy and all this kind of thing, because you're doing the thing I want you to do. And that's why it's much easier to build up a relationship with your dog and to get the dog to do what you want it to do with that reinforcement. I'm not going to say positive reinforcement, with reinforcement, and as opposed to chastising the dog and telling it off. Tell it off. It's already learned the behaviour, it understands how to do it, so you're asking it to unlearn how to read or unlearn how to tie your lace. You just wouldn't be able to unlearn that, but you could learn a better way to read, or a faster way to read, or a safer way to tie your shoelaces, those kind of things, if you're shown how to do it a bit better. So here we go, that's my my thoughts on it. I'm going to take these guys, get them back to the van, get them home safely. Biscuit is right on cue, stopped for me, so thanks for part 1. We're going to be back in part 2 with the afternoon gang. A busy pack, a busy day for us, so don't miss that. It's coming up in a few seconds. We'll see you then. Welcome back. You're joining us on part 2 of the Diary of a Dog Walker with Crichton Pet Services. I'm Stephen Crichton, and it's Thursday. No, it's not. It's Wednesday afternoon. Goodness knows what the day is. It doesn't matter really, does it, right? But it's Wednesday afternoon. We've got 8 active dogs out, and here's a point. I don't know, my morning walk is small dogs, and the afternoon walk's for everyone, but I can't think of a better name for it than active dogs. So maybe you guys are probably more creative than I am. Think of a name for my afternoon walk, and the best one, I'll rename it and I'll put it on my website and everything like that. I don't really like the term active. It's not, it would suggest that the morning walk is inactive, and it's not, that's not the case. Anyway, right, 8 dogs out. Let me show you the gang. Hang on, who do we all have? Up at the back we've got Otis and Pablo, we've got Max sitting here, Barlow, Rua, Teddy Boy, hello kid, Cardi, and somewhere round about me is Blossom. I don't know where she's gone. Where's she gone? I can hear her shaking. Blossom! Here she is. Here she is. Good girl. Nose into something, no doubt. Good puppy. And that's the pack for this afternoon. So stay with us. We've got a few interesting points coming up, including how do we deal with bullying in the pack. But it's not really bullying, but you'll see what I mean when I talk about it. Alright, before the army come and terrify us, we're going to sign off, but stay with us. We're off on an adventure, buddy. I know. Is everybody here? Pablo, tent! Good Ted! Good boy! Good old Ted! Good boy, buddy! Good boss. Last chance for some fresh water, guys. Good, you guys. Come on, Babs. Good on you, Ted. Back up here. Good boy, Teddy boy. Good. Good job. Good, Cardi. Good, Max. Thank you. We see you. Right, you ready to see me fall? Let's see if we can make this gap. I did it! I did it! Jumped on the back of me. One of the things I've talked about recently is the interactions with the dogs first thing in the walk. See how people are behaving, see how the dogs are responding. And one of the things that we've noticed is that Rua is very affectionate with Otis here. Very playful, very friendly, but Otis has started to distance himself from her a little bit. And I suspect what she's done is she's broken the rules of engagement, you know, the play bow. Apologise for your mistakes, don't play too rough, make sure you ask first. She's probably just broken one or two of the rules, and he's given her a bit of space, and he's quite close with the pack at the moment. She's engaged with him, but he's not engaging with her, and as a result of that I'm starting to reward her for ignoring him. And not that we want them to fall out of friendship, but playing with Cardi in my eyes is far more suitable an opponent than Otis, even although he's bomb proof. So we yeah, it's an interesting one to watch, and then if it gets about a hand like this, we'll just stop it. Cardi, Rua, Rua. Thank you, boss. It's under control. Thank you, you two. Thank you. Who's been good? Who's been good? Oh, Cardi's been very good. Who's been good? Good. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. And as we spoke about on this morning's video, this is going to change the way that her brain is wired up, and then it's going to think that, hang on, if I'm a bit calmer, if I play a bit more gently, and I'm a bit more responsive, I'll get more things that I like. And that's what we want, right? We want them to be nice and content and happy and working as a team, and no one's getting victimized or singled out, and everybody walks in harmony. And that's, we're getting there, we're getting there. Just this angle here down this valley, such a great view of Arthur's Seat and Edinburgh City. Nice place, nice place. Oh, look, Otis and Rhea are now playing. I don't know if this is appreciated by them. The body language is good. I don't know, you'll not be able to see it on the camera, but I'm going to call them back. Otis, Rhea! Thank you. Good girl. Otis has stayed up there, so he's obviously not appreciating the rough and tumble, so he needs a bit of space. Be forgiven for thinking this was a problem for me, but actually this is a fantastic opportunity for Rua to learn, and for it to be you know, tuned in and signalled up the right way, so that she becomes much more empathetic, I suppose, with other dogs as well, and understands body language a bit better, and recognises when play is on and when it's off. And Rua, thank you. Good. Good girl. Good. Good. Good girl. You're looking at him, yeah? Good girl. Good. Good. Good girl. Well. let's go and have a look all the way around. We'll go this way. Come on, Max. This way, come on. Keep going. Go on, Bossy. Guys, good, that's better play, good play, good play. Plenty to smell here, guys, take our time. Take our time. There's the city. And there's the water. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, Ted came across this bridge. But we've worked on reinforcement. It's second class. What a legend. Good boy, buddy. Good boy, buddy. Yeah, you don't even know what you've done. Keep it going. Keep it going. And everyone, well done for crossing the bridge. It's not easy. It's not easy. Alright, well, we're doing our challenge. We're taking up this cliff face. Excuse me puffing and panting. Let's see if we can't edit out some of that. Good, Paolo. Who's doing which route? Good, Cardi. Good, you guys. Oh, what's this? Clever boy, come up. He's going up. Come on, you guys. Ted. Ted makes his own plan. Goes back the easy way. Watch this. Oh, good boy, Max. Good boy. Good Pablo. Good, you guys, up, up. We're nearly there. Who's going to beat us? Ted's first. Ted, what a legend. What a day you're having. Good boy, little man. Good boy. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. Come on, Big P. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Good boy. Good, you guys. Up. Good, Max. Good boy. Good boy, Oates. Good boss. Good girl. Good, you guys. Come on, P. Good boy. We're nearly home, gang. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We were down that blinking hill. Flossie, come on. What's this? Good boy. Oh, terrible, Blossom. Terrible. Terrible twice. There you go, is that better? Right, come on, we're back together. Let's. Come on, Big P. Good boy. Good, you guys. Good. You two are really squashed up at the back there. You've got plenty of space, boys. You can spread out a bit. Let's see the other guy. Let's just quickly see these guys. Make sure they're okay. You okay there, Ted? Yeah, you're not getting out, bud. There we go, boss. And you two. Well done, gang. Well done. Are we all good? Are we all? All right, gang. Cheers. Oh, Teddy boy, calm down. Calm down. Right. That's us finished up for the day. Thank you very much for watching and staying with me. Really appreciate it, and I'm sure the dogs do too. If they could thank you, I'm sure they would. Ted, chill out, buddy. Come on. We're only going to be 2 minutes. Hi, 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 hi. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Shh. Chill. Chill. Rightio. So, I've prattled on a lot today. I've said a lot of things. So all I'm going to do is just remind you guys that if you've enjoyed it, please just interact with the channel. You can talk to me. You can message well, you can comment on the YouTube videos, or you can message any of the other social media. Let us know what you think. And from Ted, Blossom, and the rest of the pack, we thank you, and we will see you on the next walk. If you've subscribed, you don't need to, but we'd love you to. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.